What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RushMoreRick. We're back with another reaction video when cops raid the wrong houses. Let's tap in. Let's see what we got. Just kicking shit in.
Let me see your hands.
Where's Tim?
The neighbor downstairs?
He gave us the wrong fucking apartment.
Why did you do that? Because you pointed a gun at me, man.
You came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God.
You got the wrong place. You got the wrong place. You got the wrong place.
These are the times when cops raided the wrong houses.
Apparently they got the wrong
most
place.
Violent raid that left the victims traumatized. On June 21st, 2012, after receiving anonymous online threats against law enforcement traced to a property in Evansville, Indiana, SWAT officers were swiftly deployed to raid the residence.
Police department, search warrant! Police department, search warrant! Ah, hey! Hey, what? Coming through, fire! Go! Police department, search warrant! Get him down! Get down! Get down here! With you! Need one! With you! Okay, just relax, okay?
What's happening?
Up, hun! Get up! On top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. Get female right here. I got it.
Without any prior
Is that a
warning,
kid
they
or a
threw
little
flashbang
woman?
grenades and forced their way inside, detaining a terrified teenage girl at gunpoint alongside her innocent elderly mother.
She's not cuffed. I don't have any cuffs for her.
Turn around for me. Just go ahead and stand up.
This is for our safety.
There's somebody out front.
Somebody's going to explain to you what's going on here in a second.
However, the search of the house uncovered nothing harmful at all. A later investigation revealed that the threats had actually been issued by a gang member from the neighborhood who exploited the household's unsecured Wi-Fi and posted the threats. He was eventually arrested and sentenced to 4.5 months in prison, while the victim...
Now what about the police and the SWATs that's just, I'm saying, just walking into people's shit, busting glass?
Victims of the wrongful raid only received $60,000 in compensation, as no injuries were caused. But in the following case, while responding to a wrong house, an officer almost killed the homeowner.
What are you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man.
You were in my house. I can't believe you did this to me, man.
On the midnight of June 14th, 2019, Greenville County Deputy Kevin Azara was dispatched to a Simpsonville residence after receiving a medical panic alarm call from a cell phone linked to the property. However, the welfare check quickly turned for the worse when the deputy attempted to enter the house. Upon observing someone inside holding a firearm, the deputy immediately opened fire, unaware that the person was actually the homeowner later identified as 62-year-old Dick Tench.
Throw that gun out the door! Throw the gun out the door! Yeah, throw the gun out the door. Let me see your hands.
Nigga said, yeah.
Yeah, you pointed a gun at me.
Who are you?
The sheriff's office.
What are you here for?
Because we got an alarm call.
Oh my God, call the cops, please.
I am the cops.
Call the ambulance, please.
All right, where's the gun? Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here?
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm up here.
Mom, call the God, what's wrong with you? Get the ambulance here.
Where are you hit?
And my groin and my chest.
Groin in a chest shot.
What are you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man.
You were in my house.
Well, send me 1051. I rang your door.
He rang. I ain't gonna lie. My shit not straight. Make my shit straight, bitch ass nigga. Like damn. All right. Damn. My bad, y'all. All right. So I was about to say, the police officer, to me, he didn't really do anything wrong. He rang the doorbell. Seen a nigga come into the door. Well, I don't give a fuck if it's 12 o'clock. Why are you brandishing a gun at 12 o'clock? Maybe they live in one of those neighborhoods where it's like they don't expect anybody. Like I don't expect anybody to be outside my house, knocking at my door, in front of my house, or on my property at 12 o'clock in the morning. Granted, nobody should. Nobody should. But that doesn't mean you come to the door and somebody rings your doorbell, you're brandishing a firearm. You're in the comfort of your home. Your door is locked, I'm assuming. You have no reason. You have no reason to automatically just come to the door, firearm in hand, ready to blick some. And then when the cop retaliate out of fear for his life, granted, he maybe shouldn't have shot immediately. I don't think he should have. But I think both parties could have did a little better in this scenario. Both parties.
Because we got an alarm call.
Bad in my groin.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Shot him in
Homeowner
the
was
dick.
unfortunately
Ooh.
struck by the gunfire, requiring urgent medical attention.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
They're coming.
What is I saw lights and I heard the doorbell ring and I got it with my gun. I'm a concealed weapons guy.
Okay.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
No,
Hurry.
you're not. You're not gonna die. Somebody hit a panic alarm for the local.
Nobody here.
What's the address here?
305 East Crest Drive.
That's where it came in from.
We don't have an alarm. We don't have an alarm.
Well, that's what we got
Come on, man. I'm
dispatched
bleeding
for.
really bad.
Both the homeowner and his wife were confused and devastated by the deputy's false response, as they didn't own an alarm, let alone trigger one, though they had a permit for the possession of their firearm, indicating the deputy was simply at the wrong house.
Okay.
You mother. Why did you do that?
Because you pointed a gun at me,
Dude,
man.
you came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God.
Where's this
Get the
ticket?
ambulance,
Go ahead.
man. I'm gonna die.
They're coming. They're coming.
You mother. I can't believe you did this to me.
I'm good. This guy's got 2 gunshot wounds.
The I can't believe you did this to me, man.
Okay. We're not gonna talk about this right now. We're gonna focus on keeping you alive, okay? So take some deep breaths and calm down, and you're gonna be okay. All right?
The deputy rendered first aid and tried to keep the homeowner calm while waiting for paramedics to arrive. Although Dick Tench ultimately survived at the hospital, he was left with permanent physical damage as a bullet remained lodged in his body. Following a lengthy 3-year investigation, the victim was ultimately awarded a $650,000 settlement.
Only 650K? We not getting M's out of this? Nigga hit me twice. One of these bullets is in my body forever. Nigga could have shot his dick off. He almost shot his dick off.
But no charges were filed against the deputy involved. At least his significant mistake didn't result in any deaths. The same can't be said for the officers in the next case.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Hey, hands up!
3 Farmington police officers were dispatched to 5308 Valley Avenue for a domestic
Why do niggas
violence
be coming
call.
out the
But for
house
some
on
reason,
that,
they
though?
mistakenly went to a neighboring home, unaware that this critical error would ultimately result in the death of an innocent man.
Farmington, please.
Farmington.
Is it 43 or 5308?
Yeah, it might have been 5308.
Is it not 5308? That's what it said right there, right?
No, it's 5305, isn't it?
108. Can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue, had a confidence factor.
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Even after confirming they were at the wrong house, the officers appeared amused and remained at the door, until all of a sudden, this happened.
Oh, shit. Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
In a drastic turn of events, the homeowner opened the door wielding a handgun, prompting all 3 officers to open fire and end his life in the blink of an eye. However, the shooting wasn't yet over.
One down.
Yeah, you good?
Another one?
You good? Yeah, back up, back up, back up. Check yourself, check yourself.
I'm good.
We're 10-4. We're gonna back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up.
Here, 10-4 backing.
Hey, he went down.
Hey,
Copy, you have one down.
I got you covered. Move, move.
Moving.
Why is he on that though?
Hands up!
Like this nigga you gotta be guilty of something.
Please don't. Man! 4115, we need units now.
It was the wife of the homeowner who discovered her husband had been shot dead and came out with her own gun, believing they were under attack. However, she too faced a barrage of gunfire, none of which miraculously strike her. Only then did she realize the officer's presence outside and choose to surrender.
Come out with your hands up, come to us.
I need help.
Come to us. Come to us. We can help you.
Please.
Come out.
Wow.
Get back in this car. Come on, ma'am. Come here. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us.
Get her in cuffs.
Get out. We got her.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to take a couple deep breaths, okay?
That's
Following the
fucked up.
tragedy, the police chief expressed deep condolences and apologies to the victim's family, yet the Department of Justice ruled the officer's use of excessive force justified. However, a wrongful death lawsuit against the department is still pending. Just when you thought it couldn't get any...
I mean, you never want to be in a situation where you got to take somebody's life. The officers, obviously, they went to the wrong house in the first place. But why did the husband open the door and instantly be on that? Like, he decided what timing it was right there when he opened the door brandishing a gun. Like, niggas be so, I don't understand. Like, niggas, you if somebody comes to my door at any time of the day, before I open the door, before I interact with them, I have the ability to check peepholes. I have the ability to check windows to see if I'm safe. If the person looks like somebody who can do harm to me, then you get in position to protect yourself. You don't just somebody knock on your door, oh, let me go grab my gun and bust out the door, and then what? What does it result in? I don't understand this. Why does he have to be on that? Because now you lost your life and you got your wife shot at. Your kids are in the house. I don't.
Worse,
why is
the
he
next
on
case proved even darker.
You got the wrong place. Please let me call somebody. This is not right.
On February 21st,
I know she
2019,
got an M.
at around 7 p.m.,
She got an M out of
police
this.
arrived at an apartment complex to execute a search warrant targeting a fugitive involved in the illegal possession of a firearm.
Police search warrant. Go. Go. Police search warrant. Police search warrant. Go. Move it. Hey, hands up. Police search warrant. Always to the left. Go.
Chicago police. Clear. Right here, Cruz.
Well, there's nobody else.
You can see?
I mean, what is going on here?
Clear.
You got the wrong house. I live alone.
Neglecting to confirm the exact address, officers forcefully stormed into a residence and found 50-year-old Anjanette Young inside, visibly terrified and, worse yet, completely exposed. Nevertheless, they quickly handcuffed her, but to their surprise, the fugitive was nowhere to be found.
Nobody else lives here.
Handcuffed naked? We handcuffed her naked. We didn't even allow her to put clothes on. That's fucked up.
Can I please call somebody?
Yeah, man, relax.
You telling me to relax and y'all done come in my house like this? I'm not moving until you show me something. Well, bring it over here. No, bring it to me and let me read it. I'm not moving.
So you're aware everything's video and audio recorded, okay?
I don't care. You got the wrong house.
Okay, you have to shout.
I don't have to shout. This is ridiculous. You got me.
Imagine you trying to tell somebody, you know what I'm saying, you're violating this woman, this random woman, and you expected her not to feel some way because she's naked, exposed. We don't know what she was doing, but you're barging into her house. And then you telling her to relax. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, all right? Don't do something to irritate me, agitate me, to make me feel a way, and then you try to tell me to relax when you're the reason why I feel this way in the first place. That shit would have sent me. It would have sent me.
Because I'm naked, you kicked my house in, and I keep telling you, you got the wrong place.
Okay, ma'am.
No, I don't want to hear it. Let me call a lawyer. Let me call somebody. No, you need to let me call somebody right now. This is not okay.
She's mad.
You got the wrong house. You got the wrong house. Oh my God, you have the wrong place.
Their complete disregard for the woman's privacy and dignity left her crying uncontrollably. But instead of apologizing to her, the sergeant had the
No
audacity to
accountability
justify their
at
actions.
all.
She remained in handcuffs, and to make matters worse, the officers refused to let her dress properly or contact anyone for nearly 20 minutes, instead choosing to photograph the entire residence, despite knowing they had the wrong house. The wrongful raid ultimately resulted in the head sergeant's Alex Walensky's termination and a $2.9 million settlement.
I know that's fucking right. 2.9. I know she was gonna get some money. I knew she was gonna get some money. I ain't gonna lie. 2.9 mil. I was not expecting that. I was expecting maybe 1.3. They like to be weird with the numbers, but 2.9. I'm talking about bordering 3. Like, you was almost at 3 mil. It's fucked up that like shit like this gotta happen for somebody to be compensated for their, you know what I'm saying, for their, like, their travesties, shit that they go through. Like, that's unjust. And she was, you know what I'm saying, rewarded for that.
For Anjanette Young. The deputies in the next case had it so bad, they literally raided an officer's house.
They're busting our door down.
Sir? Hey, I'm not here.
On September 1st, 2020, the birthday of retired officer Luis Rodriguez's daughter suddenly turned into a nightmare when Harris County Sheriff's deputies surrounded his home, attempting a raid in search of a man named Curtis Rogers.
The officers are looking for a Curtis Rogers in this house, and there's no Curtis Rogers that lives in this house. Sir, you have the wrong house. Okay, I'm gonna open. Here, it's on video.
I don't think you should open it.
I don't think you should open
it. There's no Curtis Rogers here.
See, and then niggas like this, like why? If you know there's no Curtis Rogers here, if you know they have the wrong house and the wrong address, why? You know what I'm saying? Expedite something that doesn't need to be expedited. See, I don't know who that man is to this man. I don't know if it's friend, dad, brother, uncle, whoever. That's an L man's. If I know my man's is in the wrong, or I'm in the right, and he's in the clear, he did nothing wrong, then what do we have to hide? What do we have to hide? Open the fucking door.
Keep the camera on them.
Then you get your shit kicked in when you could have just opened the door.
The wrong house. You got the wrong house. There's no Curtis Rogers living here.
Out. You were phone out. Sir?
Hey, I'm not here behind your
back. Hand behind your back. Sir? Well, why don't you say so? I told you, sir. This can't happen to a closed door, and you should know that. What are you talking about? I told you and showed you the warrant, and you were the officer. You ought to know there's no talking with arrest warrant. Yeah, you don't know warrant, the arrest warrant, and the search warrant. A search warrant's a piece of paper, the arrest warrant to the computer in gyms.
Hey, I don't know that. You don't carry a paper. You don't carry a paper warrant.
Arrest warrant. Nobody carries a paper warrant.
You gotta. Why you just come to the door? You gotta come in here and cuss like that in my house. You know what you're talking about.
They burst through the door before.
Like, imagine being loud and wrong, and then like you assault. You basically insulting this man's credentials because he told you he's a retired HPD or whatever the fuck he said. You talk about you retired from shit. Like, fuck is you?
For handcuffing both Rodriguez and his son, and even after recognizing him as a retired officer.
Like, I really feel as though like cops, like I don't want to flat out say that there's no in-betweens, but I think you're either like a good cop, a good upstanding cop who, you know what I'm saying, has high morals, respects the citizens, respects the job itself. And then you just have dickhead, douchebag detective cops who just they just act on stupidity. They don't do their due diligence. The way that they work is what a cop's supposed to be. They're leaving bad taste in mouths of pedestrians who are supposed to lean on police to you know see them as protectors. You can't see them as protectors when you got cops who do shit like this. They wrongfully make mistakes. They don't hold themselves accountable, and then they insult you in the process. Like,
officer, he received no respect whatsoever. Only after failing to find Curtis Rogers inside did the deputies realize their grave mistake and offer him an apology.
I told you at the door there was no such person here.
It doesn't work like that. Everybody, everywhere we go says he ain't here.
The intended house for the search was actually across the street, and although the sheriff's office admitted their significant error, no one faced any disciplinary action, and the retired officer received little more than a replaced door. In the following incidents,
so he ain't get no bag out of that. They just replaced his door and said, nigga, go on about your life.
Officers went to the wrong house, but not for the reason you might expect.
Son, you good? You good? No, I'm here. Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill!
On September 20th, 2021, Army veteran William Bill Jeffrey and Sergeant Michael Vance, supported by 5 Houston officers, arrived at an apartment complex to serve an arrest warrant on 30-year-old Dion Ledette for felony drug charges. However, what followed during the arrest was a tragedy beyond measure.
Oh, Lord. He got his shit clipped, it looked like.
Houston police, come to the door.
Something just hit the door?
Yep. Good morning. Hey, we have a warrant for... Ma'am? Where's Dion? Is he awake? Dion, step out here.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Yeah, step out here.
Cause I got kids.
Okay. Dion, step on out here. You got to take care of some warrants. No.
Ma'am.
Hey.
I got you.
A nervous woman from the apartment cautiously stepped out, while Dion remained hidden inside. Notably, Dion had an alarming history of 18 prior arrests for numerous offenses, a dangerous warning the officers seemed to underestimate, which is about to cost them dearly.
Houston police need to step out here.
So is this the wrong house or is it the right house? I don't understand.
Come on.
Are there guns in there? Hold on. Are there guns in there? Yeah.
Let me just tell him. Come on.
Hold on.
Dion, it's Houston police. Let's do this thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this nigga was prepared.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Sarge, you good? You good?
No, I'm here.
Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill.
Nigga, you right there. You get Bill.
Give me Bill, can you come back?
Kids in the house.
Dion unleashed a barrage of gunfire with a fully automatic Glock handgun, fatally striking veteran Bill and critically wounding Sergeant Vance. The rest of the officers scattered for cover, unable to do more than shield their injured colleagues, except for one officer, who attempted to breach from the rear of the residence.
Shoot him.
His effort was in vain, as Dion held his ground by securing every angle and blocking every point of entry. Ironically, it was his own misstep that ultimately sealed his fate forever.
Get an ambulance! Get an ambulance! Fuck! You good, Sarge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas up here.
Where you at, Sarge? Where you at, right? Where, Sarge? I don't know. Shit.
Get some cover. Get some cover.
Hey, we need to get Bill out. We need to get Bill out of there. We need to get Bill out.
Niggas be having, when I say nothing to lose, like when you get to this point, you obviously have nothing to lose, bro. Or so he thinks he has nothing.
He's
to
down,
lose.
but I can't see him.
As Dion recklessly stepped outside, his rampage was brought to an end by a storm of gunfire, leaving him dead at the scene. Both the injured officers were swiftly transported to the hospital in critical condition, and although Sergeant Michael Vance survived after numerous surgeries, Senior Officer Bill Jeffrey sadly succumbed to his wounds, as the medical staff pronounced him deceased.
Damn.
In the final case, Chicago police raided another innocent family's house, but instantly regretted it.
He gave us the wrong fucking apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs.
Another Chicago family experienced profound trauma when officers...
What the fuck is these cops doing in Chicago? Like, these niggas can't read or relay a message correctly? Like, what is going on?
Violently burst
like the
into their
fourth-
apartment
the
in
fourth
search of a
fucking
suspected
Chicago.
drug dealer, this time going so far as pointing their weapons at everyone, including terrified and helpless children, as their father was already in handcuffs.
Daddy, we don't want. That's fucked up.
Relax, guys. Yeah, I saw a spot right there. I was wondering what's going on. Relax, let me speak.
Hey, you guys, relax. It's okay, okay? It's okay. Your daddy's okay. No,
he's okay.
He's okay.
However, they quickly realized their grave mistake, as the suspect was described as an African American, which clearly doesn't align with this family.
I don't understand, like, our door getting kicked in and all this kind of stuff. We've never been in trouble with the law. I don't understand.
I can tell you, you're not the person we're looking for.
Okay.
But you kick down doors of people that you're not sure if they're... Like, you're just scaring my kids?
Yeah, she gonna get some money out of this. She gonna make sure she gets some money out of this.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs.
Snitching. I'm not gonna lie. Snitching rules don't apply to pedestrians like me. Like I'm saying, I'm a pedestrian. If a cop was to come in my shit right now and kick my shit in, and they saying they looking for somebody that I know where they live at and they ain't living in here, You know what I'm saying? You put my life at risk. You put my son's life at risk. My girl's life at risk. Are you crazy? That nigga live in such and such. I'm telling. She has every right to tell. Granted, I did yell snitch because that's what she did, but the snitch laws don't apply to people like us. We're pedestrians. We're civvies. We're civilians.
They live upstairs.
Why don't you just... The guy got the fuck.
That's the couple upstairs. He's on house arrest and all this other kind of bullshit.
All right, now she kind of overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? Telling his whole business. Ma'am, he lives upstairs. Let's leave it at that.
No, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this.
You keep it. Like I told you, that's what it was for.
No, Curtis Roberts lives upstairs.
Okay, the information we got said he lived on the second floor.
We got wrong information.
No, that's okay.
Not only was the address incorrect, but prior to the raid, its accuracy had never been independently verified and was solely based on an informant's claim. The officer responsible for the warrant, Joe Capello, was even exposed by his own colleagues.
Dude, he gave us the wrong fucking apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment.
Us, nigga. This was a you got this solo tip information from your informant. He didn't give. See, I don't like when people do that with the whole us shit. He gave us. What you mean by us, nigga? My job ain't in jeopardy. I'm listening to you because you above me. But whoever told you the wrong shit, you told us the wrong shit. That's the only us that this situation really applies to.
He gave us the wrong apartment.
Please say us.
The stairs. It's the first door right there. He gave us the wrong apartment. Because remember the pictures I gave you? I think it's upstairs. He said the first floor. I'm saying upstairs based on the windows in the picture.
I mean, nothing you can do. Turn wrong.
Stop doing bad fucking.
He found the situation amusing and proceeded with a meticulous search of the house, hoping to find anything he could use against the innocent family. Nevertheless, his efforts proved worthless, and a thorough investigation led to the suspension of all officers involved, though their ultimate outcome isn't publicly disclosed.
Suspensions, not firings. I don't want to call for people's job because granted, people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this. I can't say shit like this happens all the time, but I'm sure it does. You know what I'm saying? People make mistakes, but that's why you got to do your due diligence. If you're an officer, do your job to the best of your ability. Don't be trying to do shit off a solo tip, verify some shit, and then go do your shit. But, you know, that's the video. It's your boy RushMoreRick. That's another cop reaction. I know y'all fuck with these. One of my most banging videos back when I first had started. Quality was shit. No posters on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have no lighting. You know what I'm saying? One of those videos from the beginning is banging. So I hope y'all fuck with more cop videos. I'm going to keep bringing them to y'all. But it's your boy RushMoreRick. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss nada on the channel. We're out of here. Peace.